Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a super exciting day. I mean, I guess every day when you're working on a car is pretty freaking exciting, but the reason why it's so exciting is because we should be fixing the Evo 8 hopefully once and for all today. In this box right here is my, what would you call it, turbo cartridge, shipped back from Turbo Lab of America. I pulled it off about 6 days ago, maybe a week ago, sent it into them, and it just showed up back here fully rebuilt and good to go. I'm gonna throw some photos on the screen right now of how this turbo looked. There was like no shaft play whatsoever, but everything else on the Evo 8 checked out fine. So the reason I sent this turbo in, that car was going through like a quart of oil every single time we drove it. If it was like 50 miles, they'd go through about a quart of oil. So we pulled the turbo off, they went through it, and the bearings were, I think they said the thrust bearing was actually bent somehow. Not exactly sure how that happened, but either way, we got it back. So first things first, I want to get it installed on the car. Here's how she sits currently. We have to figure out how to get it into the shop without the car rolling back into the semi-trailer. A few days ago, we almost took out the back end of this car. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab the truck. I'm gonna bring the truck down here. I'm gonna try to like get tension on the car with the tow rope with the truck, e-brake the truck, come back here, release the e-brake on this, and try to pull the car into the shop. Bobby's not here yet. I wish she was, but I think we should be able to figure this out. If we can't, we're gonna have to say goodbye to our wing and our trunk and our quarter panels and our taillights and our bumper and our diffuser. Let's hope that doesn't happen. That has to be one of the more scary, sketchy, nerve-wracking things we've done in a minute, but hey, we got the car in the shop. Let's throw on, well, we have to reassemble our turbo, get the compressor housing on, get the hot side on, and we should be able to throw the turbo back onto the car. Okay, well, let's open up the turbo, see how it looks. I mean, it's probably not gonna look any different. It's the same exact thing, just new bearings and seals, and throw it back together. Alright guys, we got the turbo all finished up. What we're gonna do, guys, is we are gonna install our O2 dump right there, and then we can slide the turbo up on the car, get the oil feed, or the oil return on, oil feed on, exhaust manifold, and throw some oil back in this thing, and we should be good to go. Bobby's here, by the way. What's up, Bobby?
Hi guys.
You should have came earlier. Remember how close this was to the trailer? I had to get it into the shop without the car rolling back even a millimeter, and it was kind of a... We're all finished up with this turbski. It's a little easier than Evo 10.
Way easier.
That cat's on the front instead of the back. Turbo install is 99.9% done. We have to install our coil pack. We have to install our intake. We should probably put a filter on here so we don't blow up another turbo. And we should probably put oil in it, coolant in it, get it on the ground, fire it up. If this thing still burns oil, it's gonna go back behind the shop for a minimum of 12 months without even getting a startup. Faith. Can I say, pretty used to adding oil to this thing. She likes to burn oil. All right guys, so she's all complete. Bobby's gonna start it up. Still gonna smoke, probably for a split second. But if we go drive it and it doesn't smoke, then we should be good to go. Well guys, the car still smokes, and it's not just a little bit, it's so much. It's the same as it was before. Obviously the turbo is bad, so I'm glad we fixed that. But I'm guessing it is going to be the oil rings. The motor has good compression. We haven't done a leak down test yet, but we've already done the valve stem seals. We did the turbo. There's not much else it could be other than the oil rings on the pistons. What have we here? We have an Evo 9. So, quick little update on this car, guys. I know you've seen it for sale, and it's sold already to someone out of state. I believe they're from Illinois, and it's windy. Let's go shop. So, basically, more automotive was retuning the car, trying to just get this thing 100% perfect, dialed in, making good power. And there was a few little things we didn't like on it. It had a manual boost controller on there, which, you know, not that cool. So we went to a 3-port boost controller just now. 3-port boost controller, Omni 4-bar. We're gonna stick with math. We're not going speed density. We might eventually, I don't know. I'm trying to get this thing wrapped up. So yeah, with a manual controller, it was either everything or nothing. It was either 18 PSI or 30 PSI. There's nothing in between. So we just decided to go to a 3-port boost controller. Let's go retune this car real quick. Actually, I'm not gonna show you guys that, but more automotive is gonna be taking care of the tune on this thing. And then as soon as we're done with that, we are going to work on the beautiful STi. So yeah, I'm gonna go make some sauce on the Evo. We're shooting for like, it should be right around 360, 370-ish at the wheels, which is crazy. Isn't that a lot of power for like a stock car? It's got intake, exhaust, front mount, it's got intercooler piping, and that's it. But all right, bye. So the main objective with today is just get everything prepped for when we get the heads back. And we're just gonna clean everything else as well. So we have a ton of engine parts over here, like the cams, actually the head shop has the cams, but cam gears, oil cooler, all that stuff, everything that goes inside the motor, we gotta get cleaned up. We already got the block cleaned up, so that's good to go. But yeah, all these motor parts, we're gonna do like the intake manifold, all that stuff as well. So I think I'm just gonna run a dope little time lapse for you guys. I'm gonna be here in the heated degreaser tank, and then Bobby's gonna be outside in the sun, rinsing the parts off. We'll blow them off the compressed air, and then when you go to reassemble the motor, hit them with brake cleaner, and we'll be good to go. Let's get it. So all of these parts right here, Bobby and I just cleaned. Some of the stuff will obviously be replaced. Like, I don't think we're gonna be reusing a freaking oil cooler seal. But majority of this stuff, yeah, obviously we're gonna reuse. There's no sense in replacing cam gears and that kind of shit, you know? Basically from here, we are waiting on valve stem seals to come in. The shop that is doing the heads didn't have any stem seals in stock, and I was like, I'll just get some off. Did I get them off Amazon? I think Amazon's shut down right now from that freaking the Rona season stuff going on. So they'll show up today. We're gonna swing by, bring them to the head shop. The heads may be done today or tomorrow. So if the heads are done soon, we can put this motor back together because all the stuff from Subaru showed up. So yeah, all the new gaskets and stuff are here. Timing belt kit's here. All that stuff we're good. Wait, timing belt kit isn't here yet. Damn it. From here, it is just a waiting game. I know the front clip comes in really soon, so as soon as that comes in, it's game over for the STi. We're gonna bang this thing out and hopefully do some other fun stuff with the car after it's like up and running and painted and all the framework is done. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's kind of a mix between all the cars that we are working on. The Evo 9, we just finished tuning. It is running absolutely amazing. So this car is all good to go. My main focus now is the STi.